fire in the quiet night, burning low and burning slow, like a freight train rolling through my chest with a whistle soft and low. Your shadow on that cabin wall moves like a lonesome flame every time you say my name. Lord, I ain't the same. It's a hungry kind of love, dark as coal and twice as deep, like a river cutting through my soul, stealing all my sleep. I walked through dust and devil's rain, but never felt this spark. This desire's a wild Mustang running through my heart. Your touch is like a summer storm, hot wind on my skin. One look from those steady eyes and the lightning rolls within. I've been a man of iron will, stone and leather too, but every chain I ever wore falls apart with you. It's a restless kind of flame, won't be tamed or satisfied, like a midnight rider on the plains with nowhere left to hide. I've known sin and I've known grace, I've knelt down in the dark, but your love's the only true, branding up my heart. If loving you's a gamble, I'll lay my whole life down, bet my boots and broken crown on the sweetest fire I've found. It's a deep and burning love, strong as whiskey, pure as rain. Every kiss a silver bullet running through my veins. Let the whole wide world stand still, let the cold wind start. I'd walk through hell and back again for this fire in my heart. Yeah, there's a fire in the quiet night, it's calling out your name. On a quiet country evening, with the sun sinking low, you were standing by the doorway in that soft golden glow. I was just a simple dreamer with dust upon my boots, but you lit a spark inside me like nothing else could do. I've known restless nights and broken roads, hearts that couldn't stay, but darling, when you held my hand, you chased the dark away. It's a fire burning deep inside, stronger than wild flame on the mountainside, with a steady, faithful glow. Through the cold and through the rain, through every trial we faced, this love's a fire that keeps on burning, a flame that won't fade away. Every time I see you smiling, I feel that same old heat, like a summer night in Texas, with the stars at our feet. Years may turn the pages, silver lines our hair, but this fire in my heart for you will always be right there. Let the world keep on turning, let the seasons change their tune. I'll be right here beside you, underneath that faithful moon. It's a fire burning deep inside, gentle but so strong, like a candle in a window, guiding me back home. And if forever's just a dream, then darling, let it start, 'cause you're the flame that keeps on burning in this old country heart. Yeah, you're the flame that keeps on burning in this old country heart. Showed up at your doorstep with dust on these old boots, no map in my pocket, no plan to follow through. Then I saw your smile behind the glass, and somehow I knew I'd found my past. You poured me coffee and a little grace on that crooked porch in your quiet place. We talked of dreams and broken years, and I forgot all my restless fears. I never meant to leave, my dear, but the world's got a way of pulling you clear. And every time I'm miles away, my heart finds the road back to where you stay. Years went by and the seasons turned, but your eyes still held the same slow burn. In the hush of night, I heard you breathe, don't you go, stay
man who would roam, but is one who kept trying to stand still in the only place he'd ever call home. I never meant to leave since the day I found you. I knew I'd already arrived. I never meant to leave since the day I found you. I knew I'd already arrived.
With the rooster's song, work these hands been working all along. Life ain't written in some fairy tale, but I keep moving down this winding trail. Life ain't always easy, that's the truth. It takes your laughter, it steals your youth. But I keep standing strong and proud, thanking the Lord for every day I'm allowed. From a small town kitchen to the field so wide, I've learned to take the good with the troubled side. Storms may come and the nights get long, but the sun comes back and I sing my song. Life ain't always easy, that's the truth. It takes your laughter, it steals your youth. But I keep standing strong and proud, thanking the Lord for every day I'm allowed. It ain't the money, it ain't the gold, it's love and kindness that makes us whole. With my old guitar I'll sing it plain, through the joy, the heartache, and the pain. Life ain't always easy, that's the truth. It takes your laughter, it steals your youth. But I keep standing strong and proud, thanking the Lord for every day I'm allowed. It ain't the money, it ain't the gold, it's love and kindness that makes us whole. With my old guitar I'll sing it plain, through the joy, the heartache, and the pain. Life ain't always easy, that's the truth. But faith and hope will see me through. And as long as I've got breath to breathe, I'll live this life with love to leave.
Up on a Sunday, face down on the floor, empty bottle in my hand, like the night before. The mirror showed a stranger with bloodshot hollow eyes. I said, Lord, if you can hear me, I'm tired of living lies. Used to drink to drown the memories of love and dreams long gone. Bar stools were my altar, and whiskey was my song. But one night in so true. He said, son, this ain't the end. I've got a plan for you. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was torn and I was blind, but grace found me trembling in the ruins of my mind. Now I'm trading bitter sorrow for peace I never knew. The bottle broke me down, but the Bible pulled me through. The preacher didn't judge me, just held my shaking hand. Said sometimes broken people are part of God's own plan. Now I sit here every evening with coffee, not with gin, and I sing Amazing Grace, where my story once had sin. Between the bottle and the Bible, I was lost, but now I'm found. Mercy met me kneeling on that dusty chapel ground. I gave up all the poison for a truth that's pure and new. The bottle wrote my past, but the Bible wrote me true. So if you're drowning in your darkness and think it's all too late, just know the road to heaven is paved with tears and grace. So if